There is a benefit called cancellation of removal. If you are awarded cancellation of removal, you will be awarded permanent residence in the United States, but you must meet 4 requirements to qualify. You must, number 1, have been living in the United States for 10 years continuously. You prove this by providing credible documentation such as pay stubs, rent contracts, driving records, children's birth certificates, school records showing that you've been here. Absences from the U.S. will not disqualify you if it was a single trip that did not exceed 90 days, and if you've had multiple trips, they cannot have exceeded 180 days. Immigration will have knowledge of your departures, particularly if you were caught at the border or if you did certain things in your home country like get married, divorced, apply for a passport. It is always a bad idea to lie to immigration, and lying to the immigration court constitutes a crime. Number 2, you must be a person of good moral character. Although criminal acts are the main factor in determining your moral character, it is not a black and white issue. Many misdemeanors will prevent you from seeking cancellation, and at the same time, some felonies do not make you ineligible. You should consult with an attorney to see if your criminal issues are going to impact your eligibility for cancellation, and whether you can do anything to improve your chances. Number 3, you must have a parent, a spouse, or a child under the age of 21 who is a United States citizen or a resident. Number 4, you must prove that these relatives would suffer exceptional and extremely unusual hardship. While this is a very high level of hardship, your immigration attorney is best able to evaluate the strengths of your case, particularly if they've handled similar cases before the immigration court.
If you meet the requirements, you can get a work permit with which you can get a social security number and a driver's license while you wait for your hearing before the court. If you win your case, you'll be given U.S. residence. If you do not win your case, your attorney can explain your rights to appeal. If you don't win your case, or if you do not meet the requirements for cancellation, there is also something called voluntary departure. Voluntary departure is not a deportation, but it does require that you leave the country on your own. The judge can give you up to 120 days after your initial hearing to get your matters in order and depart. There is a procedure in place to prove that you left the country, and if you do not leave the country, consequences will be severe.
Remember that every case is different and that some people may have other options through family members or employment. Talk to your immigration attorney to know your options before you are detained and have a plan for any situation.